here. Mr. Rutherford, was there ever a final report written?
From the DBB report?
From the work you did you ever write a final report?
Yeah, so our deliverables from the final report when we did in May were delivered to the DCMO. That was the work we did. The DBB report leveraged our baseline. We continued on after 2015.
So the taxpayers paid you $8 million. Did you write a final report?
We delivered a number of deliverables, both the baseline tools for them to leverage that going forward to actually measure the effectiveness. We gave them actually the breakdown of where the cost savings would be, where they should actually go forward.
I asked a pretty simple question. Is there a final report out there?
There's a set of deliverables that we gave based on our contract.
Go ahead.
Did you complete the contract?
Yes, sir, we did.
Okay, and how do you define completion of the contract? How is that defined?
So the contract acts for a number of deliverables. Number one was a baseline assessment of all of the 6 comprehensive support functions to the business board. So what we did is we provided a view of all of the numbers for the DCMO for them to measure on a go-forward basis where is the spend across these 6 areas. In addition to that, we gave them a set of efficiency metrics that they can use going forward to measure this baseline as they go forward. Thirdly, we provided them a number of things when it came to where the cost savings would be.
If I may offer a point of clarity, here, Mr. Rutherford is speaking accurately. The contract that was let was between the DCMO office and Ryan/McKinsey to deliver a series of information products, which includes a database, which included a number of documents. Those documents were there. They were not on contract. They were not on contract to write a DBB report. The DBB report, as Mr. Stein has indicated, is the responsibility of the Defense Business Board, and we delivered information from the government that we generated through McKinsey to the Defense Business Board for them to use as the basis of evaluation. So when you ask if Mr. Chairman, respectfully, if you ask if they delivered a DBB report, the answer is no, they did not, but it was not their job to do so. Did they deliver the things we requested in the contract? Unequivocally, yes. I have those documents. Those are separate documents. I just
got one more question. Mr. Klepper, you agree with this report slide thing? See, I'm confused. I mean, it's just...
I can offer some...
Yeah, and offer some clarity, because I'm used to, a contract says you do certain things for a certain amount of money, and you deliver them, period. So is this something that's open-ended, by the way?
No, sir. There were specific CLIN deliverables. We got those deliverables. Okay. Those were delivered.
And then
some of this is new information to me. I can tell you about the report. The final report was being written. It was almost completed. I was waiting for it, and then I had made a decision to leave. And they were very close because I was going to proofread, go ahead and do a proofread. So we were very close. They were working on it. So then I called back and I said, you know, it was a few weeks later, I said, have you finished your report? And I took it. And the officer that was working it said they were told to stand down. So never got it. Now, this document that David's got, that's the first time I've seen it. So I can't answer what happened after that.
So I think it's safe to say that this thing you were waving around, Mr. Tillotson, this is not the report, is it?
That is all that I have as a report.
Yeah, it's not a report. It's a slide deck. In fact, it refers to a report that's forthcoming that never did get produced. And we spent $9 million and never did get a report. Is that accurate?
No, that's not accurate. So
well, where's the report? Where is the report?
So with all due respect, Mr. Chairman, again, the contract wasn't to deliver a DBB report. There is no...
You can keep going in circles. We paid $9 million to taxpayers to get a report. You started flailing around saying, here it is, it's printed. This is a slide deck. It's not a report.
With all due respect, Mr. Chairman, the contract specified...
Don't give me your... Did you report... Did they develop and produce and publish and put on the Internet a report? Yes or no?
McKinsey did not put a report on the Internet, nor were they...
This is why we're having this hearing, and this is why you are overseeing a department that is in chaos.
Nor were they contracted to do so, with all due respect, Mr. Chairman. They were not...
We'll now recognize Ms. Watson-Coleman of New Jersey.